Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, I'm your hostess, and we are in the Christmas season. We are going to do some thrifty fun, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that we picked up at our local thrift stores in the area. Now, these are not in our town, these were out of town, but it's still in our general area. And you have to pardon me because I'm going to be reaching and pulling stuff up because first of all, every year we give out Christmas cards to members of our church, and my husband found brand new boxes of Christmas cards for 50 cents a box, and they are beautiful cards inside. I'll show you a couple of them out of this box. Beautiful ornaments, just real simple, pretty cards. And these are made in the USA. Let's see what else we have here. You have to pardon me again, I'm reaching. This one was also 50 cents. Now, we don't do the Santa Claus too much anymore because most of our kids are grown, but we do have one grandson that is going to be 2. So this one has some Santa Claus ones in it. And this one is by the International Greetings USA out of Atlanta, Georgia. And they are just really pretty little cards. Little simple cards. And, you know, those that do crafting, y'all can take a lot of these really simple cards and cut them and make your pieces to do your raised cards, your Christmas cards. Because a lot of this is really, really pretty. Here's one I thought was really cute. And all of these are made in the USA, folks. Just really nice little Christmas cards. Here's another little simple card. Just little Christmas trees. 50 cents a box for these. Let's see what else I got here. This one had a snowman on the front. Here's a couple of cards out of that box. Just really pretty, nice cards. And I like this one too. Very nice. Made in the USA. Different companies, but they're all made in the USA. And there was 32 cards in a box of those 4. I've got another couple of boxes here. This one was 50 cents also. And it's got some snowflakes in there, and of course the joy that was on the cover, and a few other cards. So I mean, they're just a really nice selection of cards to give out. You can take these simple cards and you can actually make them really pretty if you wanted to. This one was also 50 cents. Has the angel on the front. Now this one was not a full box. It's a partial box. But it still had some very lovely cards in here with the religious notations. And here's another pretty one. It says hope. So we're going to be using those up. 50 cents a box. That's 1, 2, 3, 6 boxes at 50 cents. That was $3 for cards. What we would pay more than that now for one box. He also picked up 2 of these for $1 a piece. I'm going to open it up. Because I haven't looked at the inside of the card. And even if you find cards that don't have the envelope, you can always make your envelopes. But it says Christmas blessings to you and yours on the cover. This Christmas may you discover anew the joy of the Lord, the love of family, the comfort of home, and the cheer of good friends. And it has, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, John 3:16 inside. And these were also printed in the USA. And the Christmas wreath is by Joni Erickson Tada. And they have the artist on the outside, if you can see that. She is actually painting with her mouth. She says, a wreath on the door says to me, the joy of the Lord resides here. I sure felt God's joy straight out of Nehemiah 8:10 as I painted this, Joni. So it's beautiful. And those were $1 each. And I think the rest of these were also $1 each. This one has little poinsettias on it. It is American Greetings, and they're made in China, y'all, but they're American Greetings. And it was retailed for $10 a box, and the little saying says, wishing you a beautiful season and a beautiful year and a happiness always. So, $1 for that box. And this one is a Christmas tree, and they're also made in China. It says, may the warmth of the season fill your home with cheer, and there's 14 cards in that for $1. These were lovely, I thought. $1, they're Hallmark. And they're produced in China. So Hallmark cards produced in China, y'all. Not made in the USA anymore. But it is a lovely, lovely card. It talks about the artist on the back, Matt Kelser. And it just has a very simple one line inside. This is a journey of hope, of faith, of love. So those are going to be cards that we will be giving out this Christmas, or maybe even next Christmas. The last box were blank cards. They are lighthouse cards. We paid $1 for this box. They were regularly $16, and there's 5 different lighthouses in here. Beautiful little lighthouse. Go through real quick and show you these. Another one. I like getting the blank cards because we never know who we're going to be sending mail to. And for whatever reason, we can always use a blank card for that. Let me get my finger out of the way so you can see it. Really pretty little lighthouses. I think this is the 5th one. Let me look and see if there's any other. I think we got another one in here. One more. Pretty little lighthouses. So we paid $1 for that box. It also had a notepad stuck inside, a little blank notepad, and a couple of small cards that were lighthouses also. Just real pretty. So we'll be using those to mail out, you know, when we have things that we need to mail out around the homestead. And some of y'all may get one of those cards. I'm going to move on now, and we're going to go into my bag of goodies over here. My husband picked these up. It's an ornament-shaped pine scent hanger that you put in your vehicle. Paid $0.25 for it. We actually got 2 of these, and I was really surprised at how strong the pine scent was on this little ornament. And as it's as the odor leaves it, I think this kind of dries out because it's kind of has a little moisture to it when you open it up. So that was real sweet. He found those. I'm making noise in my bag. Found a really, really cute apron, y'all. And it has a little ruffle on the bottom. It's really sweet gingham. It has some striping done on it also. A little half apron. And I'm thinking, you know me, I'm going to turn this into a full apron. And it has plenty of length on the straps or the ties. So I will have another little cute apron to wear when I'm doing my videos or working around the house. I picked up this beautiful vintage jar with a screw band on it. There's nothing wrong with the lid. It's just really cute little jar. Paid $1 for it. That's going to get cleaned up, and I will be putting dry goods in that. Pull my bag up so I can get in here. I am looking for little wooden toys to put underneath my Christmas tree. And those were 25 cents each. Little handmade teddy bears. Excuse me, my nose is itching. And I also got the bunny rabbit couple. Aren't they cute? And whoever decorated them did both front and back, and they were also 25 cents a piece. Those are going to go underneath my Christmas tree with some other goodies that I have found over the years. And I also found this cute little wooden toy. Isn't that cute? It's got a turtle, a duck, a boat, and a whale on it. So I'm just going to get this all tightened up, and we're going to let it spin. Isn't that cute? Toys of yesteryear. And I really love it. It's got a nice base to it. It's a base of dowel. It's got the little cap on it, and of course it's got a good cord on it. And the way that they put it together, you can see the little boats and all were put in with screws, but the rest of it, they just cut a little cut into the wood to put the string through. And so it's going to last for a long, long time. And I just adore that. I think it's very cute. Paid, I think it was $1, maybe $2. I think it was $2 for that. My husband also picked up, and this was in the box. I took it out of the box and had it on my tree already. But it has some beautiful crystals in it, and it's a nativity ornament. Can y'all see the little crystals in it? It's just gorgeous. And that's going back on my Christmas tree when this video is done. I also picked up 4 little dessert napkins, or whatever you want to call them, from Pier 1 Imports. The tag said Pier 1 on it, and they were made in India. It's just a little star pattern, but these are the perfect size, y'all, to fit over my little jars. And so that keeps the dust off my jars, and I got 4 of those for $1. And my last 2 items in my bag, I'm going to talk about the bag too. First one was the Patton's Monkey Around book, and this has got the knit and the crochet patterns in it. And I've been looking for a good monkey pattern to make for my grandson. And it had two crochet patterns. I don't knit, so it has 2 crochet patterns in it. There's the monkey. That was the cowboy monkey. And here is the stripy monkey. And then it also has little gloves. It's got little belted house shoes. It's got a monkey bag. Thought that was cute. Little travel bag. And it's got the little hats, the little sock monkey hats. It's got the scarves, and it's also got mittens and gloves. So, and it's knit or crochet. I may copy the patterns out, and I may give the book away. I haven't made a decision yet on that because I don't knit. But if somebody did knit and crochet and has been looking for that book, I would share. I definitely would share. So that's going to come in handy. And my little grandson's going to get some sock monkeys. Paid, I think, $1 for that book. I'm not sure. I might have paid 50 cents for it. I don't remember what the price was. It might have been 50 cents. It might have been $0.25. I'm not sure. And the last one is the Patchwork Place, and it's Stitches for the Yuletide, and it's hand embroidery, y'all, and it's everything to do with snowmen. And it's got all kinds of little sampler things in here. And I adore the little Christmas stocking with a deer. And I thought, well, these will be really sweet. There's the snowman. Really sweet items that I could do up. That one was quilted. It's got all kinds of patterns in here. It's got Christmas tags that you can make and hang on your Christmas tree and see them year to year. And of course the patterns are right here. You can see how big the tags are. And let's see, there's one other one I want to show you in here if I can find it. But they're real sweet, and it'll give me something to do in the evenings when I'm done with all my other things. It's got some other little ornaments in here that you can hang on the tree, or you can make little sachets out of them. And there's another little sachet in here that I'm looking for. See if I can find it. Here it is. It's a little bunny. Can y'all see the bunny? It's a little bunny sachet that ladies would put in their linen drawers or their personal item drawers, you know, in their dressers to keep everything fresh. Paid $1 for that. Thought that was a great buy. And this book, I probably will do just about every pattern in here because I love this book. It has just the right touch of everything. There's one of the patterns, y'all. You can see it's a full page, and then the pattern goes over and you join it. You have a place to join the pattern right here on the side. So that's a very large little sampler piece. Okay, my husband, now this is not something we found at the thrift store, but something my husband won a while back, and it was loaded with goodies, and I couldn't even tell you what all we had in it. But it is a shopping bag, and it says fresh eggs, one less item on the grocery list on one side, and it says feed greatness on the other side. Nice little canvas bag, and it comes in handy when you're out shopping. And it fits right in with the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. So let's play with our toy again. It brings me joy, y'all. You want things around your house that bring you joy. And this brings me joy. And somebody did a great job on making this little toy. And I will show you a picture of everything I have underneath my tree at the end of this video. We are not putting gifts under our tree since our kids do not come up here. We go to them. So I want something underneath the Christmas tree to make it look full, and I thought, what would be more fun than having vintage toys underneath the Christmas tree? Well, that's all we got this week for our Thrifty Fun. What did you find? If you found anything great or a great bargain, put it in comments below. I'd love to hear what you found. Thank you for watching, and I hope that y'all are having a blessed Christmas season. Happy Hanukkah to our friends, and whatever other holiday that you celebrate this time of year. May you be fully blessed. Thank you for watching.